What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Guys, I'm starting to believe that there is really no sane people in the federal government anymore. I'm honestly losing faith in it. Do you guys remember Peter Strzok from the FBI? He had his lover, whatever you want to call, Lisa Page, an attorney with the FBI. They both worked with the FBI. They had a fling going, and so they were talking back and forth. I mean, Peter Strzok and Lisa Page would say evil, nasty things about, oh, I went into Walmart today and I could smell the Trump supporters. And she would say, oh, I'm getting afraid. What are we going to do? Trump might win this thing. And she says, well, what happens if the plan that we discussed in Andy's office, Andrew McCabe, who was the head of the FBI at the time, what are we going to do if Andy's plan doesn't work? And Peter Strzok replies, well, we have an insurance policy. Trump will not win. But if he does, we have an insurance policy. Well, we didn't know exactly what that was, but then we come to find out that Peter Strzok actually engineered helped engineer the whole Crossfire hurricane situation, the whole Russia collusion hoax. Yeah, that all started as a result of Peter Strzok and Hillary Clinton and a few FBI operatives, when they actually tried to pay Christopher Steele, pay tax dollars, $1 million for Christopher Steele to come forward and lie to corroborate the stories in the dossier. Guys, this is how corrupt it got. And so what does our government do? They fire Peter Strzok, which is the right thing. Now, to fire him alone was, he needed to be in prison, because that's what happens when you commit treason. He should have been under stocks. Now, the interesting part is now Peter Strzok has been awarded $1.2 million of taxpayer funds because it said that his rights were violated by his personal text messages being put out in the open. What? Are you kidding me? If any of us would have been, think about this way. There are people in jail right now. People in jail right now from January 6th. And I hate to keep going back to this, but I must. People in jail because they were simply in Washington, D.C. the day of January 6th. There are people in jail who stood outside. How did the government know that? Because they tapped their phone data, because they were able to ping them with their phones. Anytime you subpoena someone, you can subpoena their phone records. Now, the idea that Peter Strzok is some kind of a victim when he clearly committed treason. I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but for you to put forth a lie, for you to knowingly put forth an insurance policy that you are using to undermine a duly elected president and spy on him and spy on his campaign in an effort to overthrow a government? This is what he did. I don't mean to be overly hyperbolous, but that is what he did. And then our government decides to give him $1.2 million in damages? I don't know what to say about this. What am I missing? Comment below. Let me know what I'm missing on this. But I am absolutely dumbfounded that we have people that are this stupid in our government. Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.